Coverage goes to Braden Bowden. Win light to Bowden in a double breakout. Colangelo, 15 and 4 thou under. Bowden, let's go 10. Gets there 2 thou to break it out by 1 thou. Braden Bowden to round number 6. Junior Dragsters, round number 2. Junior Dragsters, round number 2. We'll take you back to the lanes. Winners and buybacks, we'll take you right now. Cheeseman gets the jump here, 475 in the right, 454 the dial for young Jaden Lawler. Young man can absolutely wheel it. Marty Cheeseman's behind it. Here comes Jaden Lawler, win light to Lawler. Cheeseman broke it out 32, take 1 to break it out by 1. Lawler, 19 and 1 above 3 to move it into round number 6.
Nobody knows drag racing like Mickey Thompson tires. The Pro Bracket Radial, low rolling resistance makes them quicker and faster than their bias ply equivalents.
With the Pro Bracket Radials, we haven't had to change any suspension. We did 5 back-to-back runs, and we only saw 18 thousandths of a difference on the 60-foot. We've had tremendous success with the Pro Bracket Radials.
The Pro Bracket Radial. Be a part of the legend.
Vintage Trailers has been in business for 33 plus years, and I've watched many other manufacturers come and go in that time. We're a family-owned business, and most of my employees have been with me over 25 years, and it really gives us an ability to do some things that maybe my competitors don't do. It's about guiding people and building a trailer for their needs, whether it's a living quarters or a bathroom trailer, a stacker, a gooseneck, or a tag trailer. We've got the solutions for what you want to do because we've done it. On the weekend, we go race. And we learn something every weekend about what racers want and need. It's kind of a wonderful job. You just can't beat it. It's fun.
So this will be your final pair. That is JP Schuster. And he's dialed 444 in the dragster. And that is Cody Height. And at this moment, he is still doubled. 578 on the boards for the Monte Carlo left-hand side. Advantage goes to Cody Height. Win light goes to Cody Height. He's taken 2 into round number 6. Let's Go 11 gets there 9 thou and puts it 1 above 4. Schuster right behind him up front. He's 15 on the let go. And then 4:45 with a 9 at 154 mile an hour on the 44 dial. Cody Height to round 6.
Laris Motorsports Insurance offers drag racers the broadest insurance policies in the industry. Laris Motorsports Insurance was created by racers for racers. Laris insures race cars on and off the track, trailers and equipment. Don't wait until it's too late. Call Laris Motorsports Insurance today.
We're going to get back into junior dragsters here. Round number 2, putting the little kids on the big stage here in Columbus. 4-second spot going to Tony Seals in the left, dialed 1190. 790 on the boards in the right. I wish I had a name on file, but I don't. Tony Seals going to get the win light right here. We're 18 thou red in the right. So Tony Seals to round number 3. Roadblocks, drag racing, junior dragsters. Working their way towards $500. J.J. Beasley and Owen Buckner. Beasley in the left dialed 1192. Buckner gives chase in the right dialed 810. J.J. Beasley cutting a light. Buckner's 26 and 17 thou behind, but the win light's going to shine for Owen Buckner. 26 gets there 60 and then puts it 800 above the dial. Beasley lets go 009, but then can't run the number. This is Addy Gerber in the right, dialed 790 on the chase. 812 the dial in the left. Addy Gerber's got a lot of work to do, headed down to the top end. Win light gonna shine. Left-hand side. 38 gets there, 71. 820 on the 812 dial. Gerber misses it on the tree and then puts it 2 above. Madison Lowther in the right, dialed 796. Going to get the jump by 3 Hun. 793 on the boards, left-hand side. Red light start for Madison Lowther, so the win light shines in the left lane. Let's go 63, gets down there, puts it 3 above. Madison Lowther's night is done. Caden Travis and Jackson Sloan coming at you next. Big spot going to Jackson Sloan. Dial 1078 in the left-hand side, 796 the dial for Caden Travis. Door cars, we will take you to the lanes at this time. Door cars to lanes 1 and 2. Caden Travis with the advantage up here. Wind light gonna shine for Caden Travis down there. 73 on the let go. Gets there a bunch to put it 4 above the dial. Missed it on the left. Once again, all door cars, we will take you back to the staging lanes at this time for round number 6. Riley Sherbandi and Lucas Sowers getting set to face off right here. Lucas is in the right, dialed 806. 803 on the boards for Sherbandi in the left. Riley Sherbandi's got 300 headed to the finish line. But the win light's going to sign for Lucas Sowers. Riley broke it out 57, get there 32 to break it out 16 thou. Had a 16 thou window, just took too big of a bite at the finish line. Sowers 83 and then 11 thou under the dial, following Riley through. So Laney Sesko and Slate Sowers now. Dragsters, we will take you to the lanes as well. Lanes 3 and 4. Door cars to 1 and 2. Dragsters to lanes 3 and 4, please. Big spot going to Slate Sowers right here. Trying to join Lucas in round number 3. Laney gonna have to show a lot of patience here on the big stage, waiting over 3 seconds. Towers is away on the green, and Laney Sesko chops the tree down. To the big end we go, wind light gonna shine for Laney Sesko. 15 up front, and then 813 on the 805. Towers misses it up front and puts it way above the dial to be way behind. Laney Sesko to round number 3. And Killian Hamilton, gonna get the single right here, 895 on the boards. Hamilton 16th thou too early on the jump, but it doesn't matter because we're going to round number 3. 897 on the 95 dial at 70 mile an hour. And that'll finish out round number 2 of our Roblox Drag Racing Junior Dragsters, working their way towards 500.
Get 'em Performance designs and manufactures high-quality performance carburetors for today's performance engines. Led by lifelong racer and performance industry veteran Trevor Wiggins, the Get 'em team is dedicated to providing bracket racers with more power and more consistency. Get 'em carburetors and every component attached to them are 100% made in the USA, built specifically for your combination. Get 'em's unique twin-blade ultra-lightweight design results in increases in power output and consistency. Their revolutionary two-piece fuel bowl, sealed with O-rings, allow for quick and easy jet changes without ripping any gaskets. To learn why more bracket racers are choosing Get 'em carburetors, visit getemperformance.com today.
TV Promotions is taking it one step further. A 2026 complete turnkey dragster built by the folks at UltraTech Race-Fab and powered by Scoggin Dickey Performance Center Race Shop. You don't want to be on the outside looking in, so join us for the TV Promotions Members Only Club, powered by UltraTech Race-Fab.
All right, here we go, kicking it off in round number 6. Turn on a win light here and you'll find yourself in the ladder rounds. Nikki Thomas, been wrecking shop all day long. Dialed 627. To her left sits Mike Elig. 547 on the boards for Mike. Green lights a pair and 3 foul separate them. Win light gonna shine for Mike Elig. How about 13 take 5 to be dead on 5 and 18 total. Nikki, 16 up front, dead on 7, 5 foul behind. Have a good night. Nick Hastings and Cody Height. He comes in here still doubled in the Monte Carlo. He'll be on the chase, dialed 578, 582 for Nick Hastings. Your Wired Designs No Box champion tonight. We're talking about Nick in the new car. He's been in that T1000 so long, it fit like a glove, but he's having no issues turning on win lights in the Beretta. They both flicker it in. Tree fires and we're both green. 1 foul between them. Advantage to Cody Height. Win light to Cody Height. Oh, mercy. 10 gets there. 45 to be dead on 5. Hastings, 11 up front, bails out. 587 at a $1.05. Cody Height takes at least 1 to round number 7. Dennis Mead and Chuck Griffith. Griffith in the right, he's dialed 615. The third gen Camaro of Dennis Mead's dialed 565 to his left. And Dennis Mead's big time red, Chuck Griffith's going to round number 6. 14 dead 1, 15 total. Mr. Griffith putting in work. Jason Lynch lost 1 last round. He's got 1 left. He's dialed 562 and he'll leave first, left-hand side. Mark Cook sits to his right in the pickup truck, dialed 517. It's pretty nasty up here. 4th thou advantage goes to Mark Cook. Win light goes to Mark Cook. Lynch, 9, take 20 to break it out. 3 thou. Needed to get there 17 or less. Marks 005, 2 above for the win. Jeff Sowers finishes the burnout in the Chevy 2. He's dialed 621. Gonna get a pretty big jump over Troy Stone, dialed 441 to his right. with, and he's going to turn it into a win light. 23 gets there, 12 to be 2 above 8. Stone was 28 on the let go and 5 thou behind. Puts it 3 above 6. Jeff Sowers to the ladder. Jerry Hollingsworth and Isaac Bridges coming at you next. 493, the number on the board for Hollingsworth. Right lane, Isaac Bridges dials it up at 472. Junior Dragsters, Roadblocks Racing, Junior Dragsters. We'll take you to lanes 5 and 6, please. Junior Dragsters to lanes 5 and 6. Now advantage goes to Jerry Hollingsworth, but the win light goes to Isaac Bridges. 16, take 4 to be dead on 1 and 17 total. Hollingsworth, 11 up front, and then 494 at a $134 to be 4 thou behind. Mike Matty Jr. and Zach Fulcher. Fulcher showed up in that new Mr. Cool machine. He had no idea what he was working with. Had some electrical issues. Been tweaking on it, turning knobs. Got it dialed in here. He's dialed 488, and he'll leave first. Matty's dialed 468 in the left. Fulcher's away green, and Mike Matty Jr.'s right behind him. 5 thou to Fulcher, win light to Mike Matty. Zach's 4, take 10 to break it out by 1 thou. Matty laying down a lap. 9 dead, 4, 13 total, pushing Zach out the back door. Mike Matty going to the ladder. Ryan Sparks and Jaden Lawler now. Lawler left-hand side, he's going to move first, out 454. Sparks will give chase out 441. Green lights, and Ryan Sparks has 15 thou in his pocket, and he's got the win light at the big end. 11, take 5 to be dead on 1, 12 total. Locks out Jaden Lawler, who lets go 26. He's 8 thou under to be 5 thou behind. Ryan Sparks to the ladder. Braden Bowden and Max Butcher. Both of them been on an absolute tear here today. Butcher will leave first this time, dialed 441. Bowden dials it in at 439. Tree, and he's got the win light down there. Butcher, 12, take 16 to break it out 3 thou. Had 13 to work with. Bowden's 009, one above 5. And he's headed to the ladder. So Cody Height brings it back around for the single. Once again, junior dragsters, round number 3. Junior dragsters, round number 3. We'll take you to the lanes at this time. Cody Height on the single. Puts 578 on the boards. And Cody Height lights it up 002 on this end, shuts it down there. And that'll close out round number 6. We're under the lights here in Columbus, and when we come back on the ladder, Cody Height will have 2 at 10.
Some people have an unextinguishable fire to compete, a fire that burns and ignites. The same fire inspires us. It pushes us to run an engine to the edge for just a few more horsepower. Fuel Factory is performance driven, built by racers for racers. We're focused on racing fuel, plain and simple. We want to go fast, we want to win, and we want the same for you. We are Fuel Factory, built for speed.
TV Promotions has a huge supporter in Fuel Factory, and you can catch Fuel Factory at all of their TV promotion events. And they've been a great bracket racer, class racer company based on morals, values, and ethics, and that's near and dear to my heart. Mia Tedesco, you and your family are just out here, and you all are painting the town Fuel Factory colors.
Yes, sir, and that's been the goal, right? As a racer, we want to provide something that racers can rely on, and I feel like we've done a really good job at that.
Well, you're 3 years into the scene, and we talked a little bit beforehand that your family's not new to racing, not new to fuel and oil business, definitely not new to business. And you got some family members that's got a name that, you know, you could just go ahead and say it's strong as oak when it comes to making things right in the world. And those are things that racers kind of attract themselves to.
Yeah, for sure. You know, we raced a very long time, and we kind of saw a niche for us here in the market. Like you said, we've been in business a long time, and, you know, different things when it was cars back in the day. And my dad, you know, taught me a lot of good things growing up, and how to treat people and how to treat customers, and that's where, you know, how we got to where we are at today. Mark and my dad and we started this venture, and we, like I said, we saw a niche. We thought we could do it a little bit better, and we wanted to be better for the racer, because we don't want to be this big corporate business. We're a very small business. There's 6 of us. We grind it out every day, and we do it because we love it, and we do it because we want to support those who support us, and, you know, it's turned out to be a really great thing.
Well, there's one thing about it in business in America that's always a good thing to have competition in the marketplace, as long as it's an ethical competition, right? And the one thing about your company is, it was very unique to me in the backdoor scene is that you started where the fuel actually is getting utilized at, and that was with the engine builders.
Right. Yeah, so that was our goal from the beginning, was if we're going to launch something, this is scary as a racer. It's scary to try new oil, new fuel, new carb, you know, anything, new parts. It's scary, and you do your research. So we figured, okay, where are we going to start? We're going to start with the engine builder. So we started sending out samples and test this on the dyno, give us some feedback, and everything we get back is it's just as good, if not better, a lot of better. We've seen a lot of big horsepower on the dyno increases, so we knew we had something there, and we just kept rolling with it. And once you can get the engine builder to really push it, then everybody else kind of just follows.
Well, we don't race dynos. We race scoreboards, right? We race dynos Monday through Thursday. We race scoreboards the rest of the week. And it is Fuel Factory Friday right here at US 131. You being a racer and being out here and being the face of the company, I saw Mark, everybody knows Jason. Like, you guys are very quick if there becomes a potential issue. Your at-track support is really above the board.
Yeah, being here is a big deal, and you don't realize it, but if there aren't many companies that have, the main people here to fix an issue or do whatever needs to happen. So from day one, we've been testing it in our cars. I mean, I remember the first day pouring it in my car being like, wow, like, this is kind of the coolest thing like I've ever done. Like, we did this, and I'm pouring it in my car, and we've tried everything. I've been on F16, F18, F15, F25. I just keep testing it, and in between rounds testing it, because if a customer comes up to me and, hey, I'm switching in between rounds, what is it going to do? I need to have that answer. So we've kind of been the test dummies, and I've loved every little bit of it. And, partnering with Tyler and Brian is a no-brainer. When they put on racers like this, they are racers themselves, and they are for the racers. That's how they structure it. And
Going to chase him down 799. Oh, man, Travis misses it up front, way late. Runs dead on that 799 with the 9 at 81.8. He's a 10th down up front. That does not help matters. Give the win to Killian, 896 on the 895. Not on foul. Left side, 795 the Dow, and Owen Buckner. Owen falls right under Daddy's guidance, I can tell you that. Kid's tough. 813 the dial for Owen. (61-39) advantage. The left lane gets there by 40 to go under 3 thou. Owen moving on to the semifinals. 814 on the 813. That is going to bring up Tony Seals and Lucas Sowers. 804 dial for Lucas. He's got to wait there for what will seem like an eternity. I mean, we'll be there for an eternity. Little over 4 seconds. He'll be sitting there. 12:20 to 8:04. 17 on the tree for Lucas, goes 8:43 on the 8:04 for the win. And your last pair of the quarterfinals, Lane Sesko. Sesko, 8:06 dial, up against the 8:14 dial machine, right lane. So, folks, we got the ladder. I'll tell you about it. For the Fuel Factory 25K, we are down to 10. Cody Height has 2 of the 10. Here's how they will match up. (30-37) advantage. Winlight going to the right lane. Had 7th thou advantage on the tree. Goes 8:17 on the 8:14.
Welcome back. We are live from the ladder, powered by Jason Dietz Trailer Sales. We are live from the Laris Motorsports Insurance 75K, presented by Vintage Trailers, and it is Fuel Factory Friday. 25 large going down. 10 cars remain. Tebow, how you feeling?
I'm feeling like, I've been telling y'all, Cody Height ain't no joke, okay?
Blue G-body.
Yeah. I mean, it just is what it is. I mean, we got quite the list of names right here. Cody Height twice. But, I know we usually don't pick them.
No, yeah.
But I got to roll with my boy.
Yeah,
I got to roll with my boy, Mike Marty Jr., Dawsonville, Georgia's finest.
All right, so here is how it's going to shake out at the ladder.
That is really loud. 1 second.
No particular order, but this is how they'll match up.
Sorry about that, guys. We're still live from the ladder. All right, so we've got Mark Cook and Jeff Sowers. We got Mike Matty and Chuck Griffith, Braden Bowden and Mike Illig, Cody Height, Isaac Bridges, Cody Height, Ryan Sparks. So obviously this isn't a pro ladder. It resets every time, obviously, right?
It is a pro ladder.
But I'm sorry, yeah, it's a pro, but it's not you're not tied to that ladder, because if not, Cody Height would be in real trouble having to race himself at 5.
I don't know if he would care too much. You're guaranteeing yourself a spot to 3, and you still could have the bye on one entry. But it's hard not to pick Cody Height here. As far as a guy that you think is going to be in the final or a chance to win this with two shots left, still a chance at the bye on one entry.
Yeah, he's double in his entries last round. He's 002 and 10.
Yeah, dude, it just ain't no joke. Yeah. But we've got a lot of strong picks right here.
The funny thing is, he's 002 on his bye run. That's the car that's already had the bye. So Mark's 005 sits technically as the bye car right now.
Yep, correct. And so Mark Cook wins here. He's on the bye to the semis. Yeah. So there's a big 2-for-1 there if Mark can get that done. Yep. And if not, as far as guys who you think are going to hit the tree here, really strongly, Braden Bowden, Mike Matty, Cody Height, those would be my 3 that I think.
Worst lap, I think Jeff was the worst one at 23 last round. He missed it, Sowers. But we got door car, dragster,
We've been doing that a lot this year.
Perfectly planned, just how I wrote it.
Yeah, just how you drew it up.
You know what I mean? No, we're excited about it. I think we're getting ready to get after it. Obviously, there's a lot of things happening. Today, 411 cars. How do you feel at this point as we've gotten down?
Happy to be back in Ohio. Yeah. No, honestly, I was talking to the guys up there today. 100% honestly. The last couple years, this has just been a job. You know, but this weekend so far, I mean, we're only 2 days into this, and I'm actually I've enjoyed this.
Yeah.
It's been a lot of fun. We've got a great team together. We brought Ryan back this week to help us out with this deal.
Yep.
It's not just gone smooth, but I've just really enjoyed it. We've got a great group of racers. Ohio shows out every single time, and no exception here.
Yeah, honestly, a ton of quotable lines so far this weekend. Weston gave us "It's Banging Out There." Top Shelf Good Time. I love that one. Big fan of that.
Definitely getting a Top Shelf Good Time shirt made for TV promotion.
Yeah, man. So we got a lot going on. We're getting ready to get after again. Fuel Factory Friday, 25K. Laris Motorsports Insurance, 75K. Presented by Vintage Trailers. Joe, I don't know. Play something fun. Maybe we'll let Steve talk again. What do you think?
Yeah, just wow. That was really loud. Steve's loud.
We are really loud. And I told Mark as we were walking down, we're right by that speaker. But I tell you this, when I grew up here, that was like our number one thing is you can't hear anything at National Trail. Let me tell you something. You can hear at National Trail now.
100%. I mean, and we've talked about the facility, and I'll just quickly say,
super pumped.
We've been here a long time, and this is super pumped to be back. I love the updates they've done, the lighting, the sound system, just the asphalt work that they've done. I mean, this is a new race track.
I'd love to make a super stock and automatic lick right about now.
I'll be right behind you at FGTC.
Let's go. Well, we'll send it back to you, Joe. Thank you, guys. We'll be back at it here before the final, so thank y'all.
MotorMania TV streaming day and night. APM and Joanne ready to thrill. Tony and the teams, they know the drill. Dragsters lined up, the tension in the air. Motorcycles and door cars, it ain't just a fair. Juniors in the mix, racing on the rise. Head on a swivel, ready for the prize. It's MotorMania, the weekend's delight. Feel that horsepower, watch the sparks ignite. Courtesy staging, the battle begins. B-double-O, take double-O, let the race dream spin. Hey, hey. Don't break out, keep it steady, hold that line. Nick, Corey, Sean, Garrett, ready to shine. Billy, Samu, JJ, and don't forget Pete's, Lindsay, Donovan, Tripp, bringing the heat. Chad's got the vibe, keeps the party strong. Keep the shiny side up, and you can't go wrong. Ryan and Steve on the mic with the flow. Nightbot in the chat, cleaning up the show. It's MotorMania, the weekend's delight. Feel that horsepower, watch the sparks ignite. Courtesy staging, the battle begins. B-double-O, take double-O, let the race dream spin. Jenna frying bacon, she's got our hearts. Cooking up the flavor like a work of art. Gator with the hammer, ready to drop. RTCM finally feel that empty space, but we keep on rolling with love and grace. Each dragster that flies down that 1/8 of a mile is a memory shared, it brings a smile. So buckle up tight, let's make this last. MotorMania TV.
Cars on the ladder to the lanes, please, from pairings. Roll them in, guys. There'll be 9 of you. And the Blue Bonnet Carlo makes 10 because he's twice. Where we are here and going to get it on for 25K. Cody Height has got 2 of 10 in the Monte Carlo. One of them here. He'll be left side of the racetrack. Going to be down 577. He'll be looking through the right window trying to find the nose of the dragster of Ryan Sparks. Down 440. A full second and 3,700s head start going to the door car. Ryan has got the top lit, and there's Cody's pre-staged. This is what it's about right here, folks. Ryan has fully staged. Cody is in. Tree is fired. Cody out with the 12, Ryan 13. Can Cody move on? He cannot get it done. Ryan Sparks, 13. Take 1 thou to be dead 9 for the win. Cody Height, let's go 12. He has 17 thou in his pocket. Goes 1 above 2, and he's going to come up 15 thou short. Still got 1 left. Chuck the Animal Griffith, right side of the racetrack. Brand new car to him. Recently bought from Tony King. He's got 615 on the dial. Trying to hold off Mr. Mike Matty Jr. in the dragster. Summit Lane giving chase on that 467. So Ryan Sparks is moving on. Chuck is 18 to Matty's 13, and it's going to be Mike Matty Jr., 13, dead 4. Chuck takes 17 thou to go under 14 thou. He needs to take 3 thou at the stripe to make it a drag race. Matty Jr. moves on to ladder round of 5. I said it was Braden earlier. It's Dominic. I apologize, Bowden clan. Dominic Bowden, 435. Dial in. Coughlin car lane. Chasing Mike Illig. Mike leaving first on the 547 in the door car. It's been door car dragsters first 3 pair. All right, it is Braden. There we go. Call it, I don't know. Braden Bowden. It is. Oh, man. This is where, I mean, it's going to be a totally different ball game here, ladies and gentlemen, because we're talking about $25,000. We ain't talking about $2,500. We ain't talking about $500. We're talking about 25 large, 25 $1,000 bills is a bunch of money. Braden is pre-staged, waiting on Mike. Well, Braden says, I'm just going to back out. Braden doing the very classy thing that the Bowden family would do. Shut it off and give E-League time. Yeah, class act by Braden Bowden for sure. Not too many people would be so kind. To 32 advantage. Braden, win light. Braden, wow. 10 up front. Take 1 thou stripe to be 26 above. E-League is 32. Goes dead on that 47 with the 6 at 127. Man, you talk about adding some drama to things. Braden Bowden on to round next, the ladder of 5. Taking 12-10 thou stripe for the win. Mark Cook and Jeff Sowers. Sowers in the Chevy twice. Coghlan Cars Lane. 6:21 is the dial in. He's getting a full second and 400s head start over the S10 of Mr. Cook. Got 5:17 on the dial board. Got one more pair after this. Cody Height will be back around to run Isaac Bridges. But we got this one to settle. Sowers is in. There's Cook. We're gone. 21-30 advantage. Sowers in the Chevy 2. Win light going to Cook. Another 4 thou margin of victory. He's 9 thou behind when they pass the tree. Goes dead 8 at 134. Sowers had 9 thou advantage, 21. Goes 21 above to come up 4 thou short. So Cody Height will be back. Isaac Bridges waiting on him. So, attention in the pits, attention in the pits. I need my junior dragster semifinals to staging, please. The Roblox junior dragsters semifinals to staging, please. 10 cars left, and there were 4 dragsters and 6 door cars. And so far, we got 3 dragsters coming back and 1 door car. See what happens here. Isaac Bridges is going to be in the Coughlin cars right lane of the racetrack. Cody Height, left side. In the Monty. That just brings back, it does. I just have recollection of Cody Height, the same thing up at Michigan. I think it was 2 years ago. It was he was a man on a mission, for sure. 471 the dial for Bridges in the long car. Cody Height dialed 577. So a full second and 600ths head start going to the G-body. No announcer's curse, but I said he was in a great shape with 2 at 10, but already lost 1. Plan to get 1 through. Needs to get around and get by Isaac Bridges. They're bumping. There's Height. And Bridges is in. Trees fires. Height has got 2 thou advantage, 14 to 16. Here comes the dragster, and there goes Cody Height. He gets 1 out of 2, 50-50 shot. He gets 1 through. How about 14? Lands it dead 2 for 16 total. Isaac Bridges is 16 up front, dead 1, and he comes up 13 10 short. So we went in with 4 dragsters, are going to come out with 3 and 2 door cars. Braden Bauer.
You know, we couldn't want to partner with any better people there.
All right, if you had one thing that you could say to anybody out there that's not running Fuel Factory fuel, one thing to try to convince them to say, hey, give us a chance, what would it be?
We put our whole heart and souls into this. Every single thing we do is with good morals, integrity, and faith, and we stick to that. Doing good business is the only thing that matters to us. And just give it a try, because the product really does speak for itself. You'll see the results, and it'll be a no-brainer from there forward.
I don't know what else you expect me to say to close that up. Fuel Factory, give them a look. MotorMania TV, we're back on track. It's Fuel Factor Friday.
Blocks Junior Dragsters semifinals here on an absolute glorious Friday day and evening on Fuel Factory Friday here at the inaugural Laris Motorsports TB Promotions 75K at Darana Raceway, Hebron, Ohio, presented by Vintage Trailers. put my spectacles on and look. I really can't see down there. Can you see, PJ? Is there anybody down at Fuel Factory finish line? Can you tell? I can't see. Can't tell. Probably are down. It's a great view down there. And it's a perfect setup. Got bleachers right next to the tent, and sit there and watch. Young lady was down there earlier. She said it's perfect. There's shade. You get to watch the finish line and beverages and snacks. Doesn't get any better.
So much I've been wanting, I can grind and go get it. Never more fulfilling at the moment than handling business. And never leave you who switched on you and right at the pivot. Is it right that I miss it? Was it motivation I needed to push to the limit? All I know is I'm never stopping, I made the commitment. Leave no promises broken, leave no images blemished. I'm the one that you notice, I ain't blocking none of the haters, I need them to witness. Give me stairs over escalators, I grind and go get it. Don't believe in the limit, go beyond and make sure the ending is just the beginning. Legacy blessing me after my time I've been done, making sure this gonna live forever and gather the funds. This a flight.
So here's how it shakes out. Are you ready? Mr. Mark Cook will be sitting on the possible bye at 5. One pair will place Mike Matty Jr. with lane choice over Ryan Sparks. And in the other pair, Braden Bowden, you will have lane choice over Cody Height. So I got the word juniors are rolling to the ready line. Semifinals, Roblox Junior Dragsters. $500 on the line. So here we go, first pair of the Roblox Drag Racing Junior Dragster semifinals. Killian Hamilton and Owen Buckner, your first semi. 813 dial, right lane for Mr. Buckner. Hamilton leaving first by 82 hundredths on the 895. Killian gonna leave first. Owen gonna try to run him down. And let me tell you, folks, they're all good, but man, this Buckner kid is he gonna be something really good when he gets in a big car. He's 25 to Killian 69. Advantage Buckner. Win light is gonna say Owen Buckner. How about this? How about this lap? Owen Buckner is 25, takes air, takes 0006 to be 6 above for the win. Wow. Killian Hamilton makes a nice lap. He goes 896 on the 895 and going to come up 610 thou short. Camden Clark and Lucas Sowers, your next and last semifinal. 814 left lane for Camden. Lucas giving up a 10th on the 804. I need my quarterfinals, ladder round 8, the Get 'em Performance ladder round. I need my 5 cars back. Lucas Sowers is in full control, right side. And he's there for the win. 809 flat on the 804, taking 17 thou stripe. Camden dead on that 814 with a deuce, but he is down quite a bit at the reaction time and going to show up on the win light. So Lucas Sowers and Owen Buckner will be in the Roblox Drag Racing Junior Dragster Final when they come back. We read out the pairings. Mark Cook in the S10, you'll be sitting on the possible bye. Mike Matty Jr., you will have lane choice over Ryan Sparks. And Braden Bowden, you'll have lane choice over Cody Height. And I think if everything goes the way I remember it going, everybody's really going to be in the lane they want. How's that jive? I think so. Matty's been left. Bowden is just went right. And height's been going left, so it could all work out. Master plan, right? I'm going to turn the round of 5, this ladder round, over to Troy Abercrombie. Let him call this. I'll come back and call the semis, and then I'll let T-Roy do the finals of the Fuel Factory 25K.
Some people have an unextinguishable fire to compete, a fire that burns and ignites. The same fire inspires us. It pushes us to run an engine to the edge for just a few more horsepower. Fuel Factory is performance driven, built by racers for racers. We're focused on racing fuel, plain and simple. We want to go fast, we want to win, and we want the same for you. We are Fuel Factory, built for speed.
I've had a request from one of my very, very old friends back in Eastern Kentucky, and I'm going to send a shout out to my little dude, Logan Likens, on MotorMania. Watching live. Welcome, Logan. Glad you're tuned in. Don't listen to anything at all that Mason Hatton tells you. I'll just tell you. And I just realized we're on commercial, so I'll have to say that again. We're not on commercial, so I can say it. Shout out to Logan Likens back in Eastern Kentucky. What's up, little dude? Thanks for listening. We appreciate it. And Mason, thank you for the compliment.
Here we go. This is your quarter-final round. We're down to 5 cars. Just 3 win light stands between one of these drivers and $25,000. Cody Height and Braden Bowden going to kick us off. Cody had 2 at 10, lost 1 there. He's got his last one here, 576 on the boards for the Monte Carlo left-hand side. Bowden, 435 in the dragster. The round of 10 was a rough one for the door cars. See if Cody can keep the hopes alive. Height flickers it in. Bowden follows in behind him. Green light for Cody Height, but 009 leaves last. Win light to Braden Bowden in a double breakout. Cody's 009, break it out, 005 to be 3 thou behind. Bowden, let's go 004, gets there 3 thou. And breaks it out by 1 thou less. Braden Bowden to the round of 3. Ryan Sparks and Mike Matty Jr. here. 439 to the dial for Sparks in the right. He'll give chase to Matty down 467. We got 2 green lights, 4 thou advantage to Matty, win light to Mike Matty Jr. 17, take 13 to be dead on 6 and 23 total. Sparks, let's go 21, and then 440 with a 6 on the 39 dial. Puts him 13 thou behind. Mark Cook sitting on the bye run. A free pass to 3 cars. Let's go 27, shuts it down and coasts it through there, 547.
TV Promotions is taking it one step further. A 2026 complete turnkey dragster built by the folks at UltraTech Race-Fab and powered by Scogg & Dickey Performance Center Race Shop. You don't want to be on the outside looking in, so join us for the TV Promotions Members Only Club, powered by UltraTech Race-Fab.
All right, we are live from the pits, presented by Jason Deach Trailer Sales. Fuel Factory Friday here at the Laris Motorsports Insurance 75K, presented by Vintage Trailers, and it is Roblox bracket racing video game Junior Dragster Final. Mr. Sowers, how you feeling, buddy?
Oh, feeling good.
I've only seen you race slot cars, but I heard you're pretty good at this thing too. Is this anything like letting it rip in a slot car, or is this better?
This is better.
What's your favorite part about running a TB race so far? This is your first one.
Oh, just hanging out with some friends.
Yeah, we're glad you're here, man. We're glad your dad's out here making almost made the ladder. He was there. We were so close. We had him, and then he let us down. But you're going to handle this, right?
Yeah, hopefully. He messed it up.
Good luck, brother. Owen, all right, man. It's we got United Garage Door Company Saturday getting ready to come up. Give us some words of wisdom that you're telling yourself as you get ready to go into this final.
Just cut a good light, get her down the track straight, and go for that check.
That's all we can do, man. Great words from them. We're getting ready to get after it. Roblox bracket racing video game final here, Junior Dragsters, and we're getting ready to get after it. And then we're going into our 25K semifinal, so a lot of things happening. Hopefully you're hanging out with us here live on MotorMania for the live feed. We're kicking it off. Junior Dragsters getting ready to get after it. Joe, I'm going to send it back to you.